And welcome back to Grandia 2. We defeated the flying whale boss. I don't know how many more bosses are left. It might be Xanus. And we hopefully might get... Nope, it's not going to be the end here. Hopefully there won't be too much more to worry about this second. But hey. We will see how it goes. I guess this is the end here? I mean, it doesn't make sense to be anyone else, right? Yep, it totally looks like...
Oh, foolish!
That red scar there is just...
Accept your fate!
gross.
Accept the mercy of a perfect God! Ashes to ashes! Dust to dust!
True blood to true blood, I guess.
You really are completely nuts. Woo! You better reel yourself in, you psycho!
That line is delivered really well.
Why not try to
that.
understand the human heart? Your heart is suffering because you do not understand it.
Meaningless human love! I don't care to know about love!
I just want power. Love is a fun emotion, though. If you can have a kids, go have some love.
But you still have a human heart, Zara. Look at you. You're shaking
You're an
with
apparition.
fear. There is no way that you could be a god. Petrified humans like you cannot rule divinity.
I am not some human named Zara. I am God!
Your name is Sarah.
The only absolute God! Valor! You impudent humans! I shall show you
They should
my
change his
divine
text thing to be
power.
Velmer there. Let's get it going. Show me your true form there. When did purple become the complement to black for like energies and like void and stuff? That thing looks odd and bad. It's super fast. Crackle, that's fine. I mean, there's worse things in the world, but I mean, Crackle's not doing a little bit of a different setup, so hopefully it'll be easier for me to adjust things here. At least on my end. He's gonna have maybe something that can debuff us, though, so honestly, it might be worth it to cast Cold first, but all the debuffs.
Damn, that hurts.
Gotta get ourselves going faster. Get going up there.
Oh, holy
Oh my god, he takes like 2 turns for each one of ours. Breath of God. Ah!
God is omnipotent!
Wait, did that debuff everything there, or I'm not sure. Oh, he's hitting really hard.
Damn, that hurts.
Yeah, it looks like he is debuffing everything. Speedy on a lane. Can we get a special Tensei Slash quick? Just to kick him back a little bit. So I think that Breath of God is gonna prevent us from having him do things that we like. We'll try a cold quick to see if it works. But we can at least get everybody fast to try to help out with things. But we'll see how it goes. He's just so fast. Boom boom. Is this the big one? Yeah, it is. That's gonna suck. So we gotta cast Heal All next then. Hopefully we have time to heal. Okay, Ryudo is super low, so we'll get ready to get him going there. He might die here. I think he's gonna live a bit, but we'll see. Okay, he does. So we're gonna go for the biggest heal we can, guys. Heal plus plus.
Come, oh life-bearing water.
What is this? God Zip? Is this a spell I don't have? Oh. Please don't. Just don't. Okay, is it just gonna hit him?
I shall smite you.
If it's just him, that's fine. Oh, damn it, the paralyzation sucks though. Cold. It's just that it takes 2 stages then to get that through then. We can't let that stay. Please don't be still paralyzed. Okay, so I think if it's okay, never mind. So he's gonna buff himself with Breath of God. That's what that one does. But we can kind of keep him debuffed down. No! We're healing everybody next. Everybody's gonna get healed. This is going so terribly. I shouldn't have done the 10k slash. I should have done the axe. An extra axe would have been good. Man, it's just peachy. And do we want a cold again? I don't worry about the other pluses so much. Heal everybody, please.
Ooh, hey, how does that feel?
Ryudo has already maxed his SP again, so we should do something with that. Please be enough so that they can't just one-shot us. Okay, cool. Breath of God.
All things must obey me.
I mean, that's annoying, but it could be worse. We're gonna do speedy on me.
This should help.
Come on, Ryu, you gotta get super fast in the game there. This should be okay. Even poison's not that bad of a stat, since we kind of overheal ourselves already. But yeah. Got another
All
one for.
things must obey me.
We want to fix that poison. Let's not fix that quite yet.
Oh, holy force of forests deep.
It's more important that people do actions to kind of slow things down here. So this counters their Breath of God. If we can keep the turns
Bet you'd like
down,
this, you pig.
we're gonna be awesome here. That -5 act is really what I care about the most. Like, most other things aren't that important.
All things must obey me.
Oh, should I heal him or should I do something else? That would be really odd to do that one. Speed. Yeah, get Lenny up in the game a little bit.
Holy force of forests
Because even if he gets a big blast, we can kind of slow him down there. Sweet, we get that cancel on him.
Tensei can slash!
That is lucky. No action there. And what do we want to try to start doing then? Do we want to keep healing crushing? Keep healing crushing, I guess. It might be bad ordering to do the cold first and then start debuffing, but the reason I do that is it's
like this,
with him
you
being so
pig.
fast, or like just in general, it's so much more important to keep his actions down and out as the best I can. Is he gonna be poisoned again for double poisoned? Oh, that's from a podcast that I listened to. Yeah, so Carrying the poison probably would have been a waste of my turn. It's kind of funny because it's damage over time, but I think we're gonna overheal. Like if I overheal him, like the poison, does it even matter?
Water?
See, like 3000k, just so much overheal. Boom, boom. Let's try to go for regular slash. Minus. I don't know if I should keep going with these heal crushes or not. Maybe they'll lower the defenses is good enough. Get in there, please. Do I want to impact bomb or let's go for WoW? I should have gone for impact bomb.
Crumble to dust.
Oh well. Probably should have played it safe. It caused that to be really bad. Honestly, that was pretty terrible outcome. I should have played it safe instead of trying to min-max it a little. Okay, cool. Her arrow is now instant cancel too.
This may sting a little.
Cool. Boom, boom. We're just gonna heal all. We wanna heal all. Let's just heal that one up a bit. I think heal all would be an overheal on most people, and then the extra heal here would just be fine. Yeah, that looks like it's probably better there.
Crumble to dust.
Man, that face. Human faces on like bodies like that are just ultimate fear factor. Yep, that sucks, but it's good enough. Let's go with Sky Slash. It's
Sky, take flight!
SP efficient. We'll see. The big AoE one is not needed on a single target boss like
Here
this.
goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
4k, that's pretty good. We got a long ways to go. We're not even fourth way through. Yeah, like 40 damage on that. It's like, it's kind of like who gives a damn, if you know what I mean. Runner, boost speed, snooze. Do we want to start seeing how much damage they can take? Oh, please don't be like immune to magic. I hate that stuff if you are. I probably ended up wasting free mana that I could get from Dax, but at least it's hitting the mark here. 3k, cool. That is actually really good for us. Everybody be healed. That might be bad because it might double dip a little bit here. It is going to double dip a little bit. Oh, it didn't. That's surprising. I think we're doing fine.
Good luck, everyone!
I don't know if Grandia has max speed. But it is what it is.
All things must obey me.
Okay, we can give her more act, which is good enough. Let's keep your act as low as possible and debuff everything else at the same time. We should be fine. He's no longer taking like
this, you
3
pig.
turns for every 1 turn one of our guys gets.
May
So.
life spring from this soil.
trying to think if we can go faster on any of this. Defense loss. Let's do defense loss to buff Ryuta's damage on his specials at least. I mean, at this point, it's the classic problem on... How do I say it? At this point, stat debuffs are worth more than actual attacks. These stat buffs, or debuffs. Stat debuffs are better in the long run because they're percentile based versus just flat out, which is kind of more... If you do 2 attacks, that's addition. If you do attack that buffs your attack by like 30%, that means the more attacks you have already, or you will do, will be better, so... let's stomp him. Might want to be a little more conservative with those. It's gonna like burn all of Millennia's SP.
Pig.
But if she he wants to keep casting the Wrath of God to counter Millennia's thing, then that's their own prerogative.
Crumble to dust.
Boom. The animations are so long in this, I should find if there's a way to turn them lower, but we're near the end of the game. It hurts, but it's doable. Heal everybody up, just to be safe. Does Elaine still have max MP? Holy shit, that thing to absorb based on the damage you took is just so amazing. None of this matter. So let's just start doing our damage here. I don't think she bonuses from any of the attacks, and she doesn't have any of the attack buffing things. That might be an oversight since it seems Rito wants to be attacking all the time, but he also has to buff things. Yep.
Good luck, everyone!
Dun dun dun. Everybody's super healed.
All things must obey me.
And that's fine-ish. I think we can get Steel Cancel here, which would be really good. Boom! Good cancel. Since that would be a really sucky thing if it was to go off. I suppose these heal crushes do slightly more damage now too with the damage debuff, but you don't do this attack for the damage. I mean, 1007 is not bad, but I mean, honestly, like, it's not crazy good either. Well, he's almost max debuffed. Are you gonna poison Ryuto again? Yeah, poison's, I don't know, it's such a weird stat. Oh no. You poison Elaine, or not Elaine, Millennia, I'm probably gonna, like, take that off. But, like, poison's, like, always a stat that I feel like is hard to do in games. Because there's games like this, and a little bit of Final Fantasy X, another one, where it just doesn't matter. But then there's games like... there's games that it's just totally brutal and it's just, you can't allow poison to go off at all, sometimes it feels like. It's much more the former case, because if it was the latter, it would just be crazy. And rush. I probably could have used the potions for 5+ stats on everybody. It would save me a lot of time, but...
Bet you'd like this, you pig!
I guess I'm frugal until the end. So, let's do one more debuff. There. Honestly, you can cast Spell one more time.
Feel Earth's fury.
I mean, it's so much HP, and this is, like, a very confident statement on saying Ryuta's never gonna die. Which is really a bold statement to say for the last boss, since the other boss is saying, oh, this is going to suck. I probably should do the extra act too, but... well. Wait, we can double remove the poison and the paralysis. That's cool.
Damn, that hurts.
And we are going to do the Birds of Doom. I probably should have used one of her heal spells, because I'm gonna use Lion's removal in there for that, and there's a possibility he could go off twice for his stuff. Which is not great, but it's fine. Oh, did he get up on his own? That is insane.
Come, oh light.
I wonder if the poison does anything to disrupt my moves or something. Because that would be pretty bad, but oh well. I should maybe consider giving Grandia a pot for SP.
Damn, that hurts.
In fact, I'm actually gonna do that. I just need like 100 though. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to have those heal crashes just in case I need them. Just do damage. Is he already? No, he's not. Can we buff further? How far do we want to buff? Let's speedy Ryuta one more time. Just to see how far we can push this to the max. I wonder how much damage. I'm guessing it's gonna be 5k? Yeah, it's 5k 5.
Here you go.
So now we have those in case we need them. And next. Boom boom. That's fine. Elaine can counter that, and I feel like she probably gets a lot of mana off that. It kind of reminds me of a combo you could do in Quest 64, funny enough, where you could have Earth Barrier, just a heal spell, and I think it was Conversion or something ring. So what you would do is you would do Earth Barrier. Almost every attack is magical. So you just have a time to do anything you want for like 3 turns. And then you can do Convert Ring or whatever it was at the end. And then after the end of that... Oh, this is not the person I think it is. You're able to take your next hit in damage and gain that much mana, which would basically always fill you entirely up. And then you could do Earth Barrier after that, and then heal the damage you took that turn. And Earth Barrier lasted like, I think 3 turns or something. So you could always cast 2 of the defensive spells there. And basically, anything that couldn't one-shot you and didn't have physical damage, which was a ton of things, basically couldn't touch you. Which was hilarious. That game...
Oh, holy light of
for a kid, it kind of feels like there's a lot going on. I can kind of see now it's not that interesting of a game and has a lot of problems, but yeah. So, 2 more fire strikes. I should see if I can try to paralyze him, but I highly doubt it. I don't know what that sound. It's kind of like creepypasta sound for sure. I didn't know about this spell until it was casted on me. To be fair, it's like not that significant of a spell for damage.
Sky, take flight!
Oh, just doing things for damage. I suppose I could do cancels and try to get more turns out, but...
Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Oh, that one was only 5. 3. No, it's still maximum debuff there. What is he casting? Is there any way we could... if there was just a way to stall slightly. But there isn't a good way to do that at all. Gravity. I'm gonna just throw an impact bomb to try to get some time. To hopefully catch up. No, not pushback at all. Oh, decoy is so good though. Because like, when you first read decoy, it's like, oh, they just prioritize attacking this target. I don't know how many people think. You kind of go like, okay, well, you don't get any bonuses with that. But the thing about it is it makes it so much easier to handle all combats. All combats are so much easier. Because it's no longer, you have to worry about your healers being hit. So you're able to just make total glass cannons out of them. And, like...
Come on, go nuts out there!
It doesn't matter that Rito... you give, like, defensive buffs to Rito just super hardcore. And you don't need to worry about, like, anything but AoE spells for your mages. And other sort of forms of DPS if you want to go for that. It's gonna be this spell.
You are nothing. Nothing at all.
At least it's not as hard as that 3-faced god creature. That thing was a nightmare. That was an hour and a half, I think, of gameplay trying to kill that thing. And it was my first try, so I really screwed it up. But eventually I got there. But that used up more items than this by a lot.
Come on, keep going.
Yeah, you gotta keep going, guys. Burn it down, burn it down. So, yeah, I suppose everybody has their role. It's mostly Ryuta doing the actual damage and taking the hits. Elaine doing just keeping people alive. All her spells aren't really doing any sort of significant damage, but her healing basically counters everything he does. And Ryuto's there to take the beating and dish out the damage, even more than Elaine. What are you doing? We're gonna say no to that attack, because that attack sucks a lot. I don't like you paralyzing people, because it does 2 rounds of what Elaine needs to cover for things, which honestly is not that great. We'll just do fire. I mean, I could try to do status effects like paralyzation, but I feel like that's not gonna work. And honestly, I have like the 50% extra bonus damage on fire twice, so it should be doing a fairly good amount of damage with everything else, but... And 3k is one I can live with. That's fine. Crackle, that spell is pretty weak in his arsenal. I mean, it does a K, and that's a lot, but it's not like terrible a lot. Wait, was that even 3k there? Or not 3k, 1k? 3k would be ridiculous. Let's do a Crackle back and see how powerful that is. Just to see how much damage Elaine could possibly do if she goes for it. 1.3. It's fair. But like when we have people doing 5,
Sky, take flight!
With Rita doing 5 and Millennia doing 3, it's more important that we don't break the combo.
Here
It was good to see
Flying
it, but
Tensei
yeah.
Ken!
Dun, 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 dun. How much MP do you have? I actually need to be conservative with your MP a little bit. Because Millennia is just the only one that's kind of on a strict diet of, you can't just do what you're best at. Because her MP restores on attacks, I think. Because it says damage, but I think it's only physical attacks. And we don't want to do physical attacks because they're weak. Rito gets SP on damage, which he should take a lot of. Elaine, why am I swapping them so much? Gets MP on damage, and she gets enough from, I guess, the AoE to make it worth it, but... Yeah, we're too overtuned for this fight. We weren't for the 3-faced god one. That one was a nightmare though. I was half tempted to do the special heal everybody. We'll save that for a rainy day.
Sky, take flight!
Oh, do I want Millennium maybe to heal herself? That's worth a consideration, because I don't think she's gonna heal all the way up, and
Here goes!
I don't
Flying
want to
Tensei Ken!
have Elaine worry other than keeping Rito alive. So, heal yourself. I love that everybody has heal. It is so good. Yep, you're not fully healed. Honestly, you didn't need much more healing there. Crack-a-lacka.
Damn!
I wonder if his ults, or his super ults, will actually do much more there. Let's do an impact bomb,
Here
just push
goes
him
my
further back
impact
maybe.
bomb.
I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Is he immune against all that? I don't know. Breath of God.
God is omnipotent!
We can't see his HP, so we're just going to say no to that. No to those shenanigans. It might be overly defensive, but that's fine.
Like this,
Oh well, we get some
pig.
MP back. Yeah, honestly, we could have probably gone for the death swing there. Let's do some funsies here.
Sworn enemies, you
Sky
shall
Dragon
be defeated!
Flash.
Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
I don't know what that symbol is on the bottom, but it's pretty cool. Wow, that did no extra damage compared to the other attack. I guess that's just a thing that we can remember. How much HP? 6k. Everybody do your bombs. Bomb. Prepare to lose. I probably should be playing safer, but why do that when you can just have fun? We'll finish with Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, Elaine is slower than I thought, so Blue Eyes White Dragon won't be the end. It will be the crackling Stardust, like, ball meteor thing. Yep. You just need to do 3k, and I believe you can do that. Wow, that did only as much damage as her Firebirds, though.
Storm of ice.
I suppose it was AoE, though, in a line, but yeah. Will this actually kill him? No. Wait, maybe? You have to take damage from that. Oh my god, what? Oh, really? We're not heal crushing that one. We're just ending it. Those bombs were weak. Sauce. Try Purple Lightning, I guess. I want to see what Purple Lightning looks like for this.
Strike! Purple Lightning!
We've used this technique maybe like 2 other times just to see how it is.
That! And that! Yeah! Ha!
Oh, it's 3k. It should be enough. We only had to do 900. Putting some of your dead and not a second form. We got an achievement, so I think we won the game. Amateur Leprist. It can be because we're super awesome at the game. They totally took care of Rowan Tao. So the hero of that last one, I'd probably say is Elaine, just because her healing was off the chain. Mr. Hero, you and the others did it. I'm glad you now saved the world. We're pretty good too, right, Tao? Relieved. Now I can die with no regrets. I mean, don't die! Why are you dying? No! You're going to live. I can't stand it anymore. Why is Rowan deciding to die? It can't be. There's no more fitting end for God. How was I defeated by such a weakling? Tremor, salvation of the world, the future of mankind is not to be. How could I be the Almighty God, be surpassed, being lose? God's skirmish, the only one. You've lost your memories, your sense of fullness. What's this? You are no god. You're a pathetic loser who forgot that people share the hearts with each other. Don't throw them away. The way the hell you would know you save us. The concern, love thing. I learned how to share my heart with you and Elaine and everyone. That's why I've been sent here. Everything you've done has been for naught. You cheated beyond all the people here who trust you. There's no way a man such as you could ever really be important. Our future hearts. Goodness. Oh, it's so fast. If you can't see, the hearts are capable of more than just breeding darkness. You already gave into yours in the very beginning, forgetting the true matters. You will never be a god, much less. I don't want this. Of course you don't want to lose. I don't want it to be swallowed by darkness, to be judged on the day of darkness. I was afraid. What have I been wrong? Was it Velmer's mood that led me to full death in the place as it was, only for me? What a pathetic man. Not a man, just a fool. There can't be another boss fight, right? Oh, there just can't be, right?
Am I dead?
I doubt it, kid. Really doubt it on that.
You are alive.
Why is it so quiet on that?
Did you save me?
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm sorry. It must have hurt. It must have really hurt.
No, it did not hurt at all. It is worse to have a broken heart. I do not want to be sad again. I want to be near people.
Tio, you're squeezing too tight.
She's a robot,
I'm
so.
sorry.
Man, it's so quiet.
You won't be sad again. I'll
Okay.
be with you. Oh, I have fond memories like this. So warm. I think someone once held me like this.
Because he had a mom.
What's wrong?
This is a very strange feeling. Is this heart to heart?
Heart to heart.
I feel so peaceful.
It's platonic love. Everybody loves it.
Why is this?
Oh, she's crying. Oh.
You're only supposed to cry when upset.
Now it's fine to cry whenever you feel emotional.
Tio, let's go home. Back to everyone.
Yes. Let's go home.
Yep.
To where we were born.
I guess that's all the bits of Elmer being destroyed. The Granite cliffs are shimmering. I don't know what that means. The world's returning to the way it was. We have won. The world would be made safe. Yes, Velmer has been defeated, but Velmer being gone, doesn't that mean everything will be made perfect? What do you mean? There will always be suffering, even before Velmer came here. Granite clefts may be healed, but Velmer destroyed cities, wounded lands. The world is plagued but with misfortune, because that's life. People possessed by Velmer have not gotten their souls back, except for Lane and Rudo. The blind girl, the dead body defiled the piece. Oh my god, yeah, the blind girl's sad. There was nothing that people believed in anymore. Believe in each other, that's what I wanted to do. Realize belief was wrong for its sake, there is nothing to believe for something. Now Granite and Velmer are gone, there is something who will seek to its place. Others will despair and lose the will to live. I see both man and world are torn apart, left broken inside. Yeah, but we showed them that if you work hard, you can overcome everything. Will you continue to fight forever? This is the fate of man will not change.
Ryudo, mankind needs goals to be content. Everyone must pray and hope for happiness. They must live a proper, disciplined life.
We have lots of
too
discipline.
much freedom.
That's a weird thing to
I've
say.
had it up to here with all that saintly stuff. The word proper is way too subjective. We gotta live as free as we feel.
Oh,
You are so straight-laced.
that's kind of funny.
I guess I'll never see eye to eye with you. Say,
Even though you're
Ryudo,
part of my soul.
what do you think?
Yeah, Ryudo. Whose side are you on?
People should be as free as they
Thank
can
you,
be.
both of you. I believe in neither darkness nor light.
Oh,
in
that's
people.
such a cheesy
We gave
answer.
our birthright away. We didn't trust in ourselves. But now, I'm going to return the world to its owners.
That's just like you, Ryudo. Always taking the middle ground.
Splitting that
I
baby.
guess so, huh?
Arm grab, right?
Well then, let's go.
Oh, I was wrong.
Millennia? What do I do?
Oh, jeez. Come on, Elena, don't you know?
Do what you want.
I see.
Oh, whoa! I didn't know she had angel wings. That's pretty insane. And now they fall, and Ryudo falls the fastest because he doesn't have any wings for his
Come
speed.
on, let's go.
So yeah, that's the game. There'll be a prologue after this a little bit, but was it a fun game? I'd say it's worth it. Definitely some fun mechanics and stuff like that going on. The story is interesting enough. Combat's kind of wonky, but it being kind of wonky actually kind of makes it interesting. And you don't need a flawless system if you can make it kind of interesting. So I've enjoyed it quite a bit. It definitely feels weird since you can kind of just give people all sorts of things and change around their builds so freely. But hey, I guess it's life. All the water down the stream. Come on, 1 year later. Is it the prologue or epilogue? I can't remember. I think it's epilogue now that I think. Because the prologue is before, right? No, prologue is... yeah. When you pass, fill in the water in the canyon of the Grand Cleft, you become the trading route of the countries there. This active reflected the happiness of the people, and the memories suffer finally fade into the past. They must not forget the time, the campaigns they learn must not fade into the hearts. Your Highness, are you sure you will not need any accompaniment? Hey, looks like you did before. Yes, I'm going to go see my friends and take care of the castle while I'm out. I suppose 1 year you can kind of get away using the same models. Over 5 years, where like Rowan would have to look significantly different. And I imagine space was a slight concern back in the day. It's not so much anymore. Space is not one of the things that people normally worry about too much. There's always some need for it, but not as much as before. Whoa! I think we're gonna call this a part here, and then we'll explore the town as Rowan, I guess, for a bit. I didn't realize that this part would be here, so I hope you guys enjoy. It's not quite the end, but take care.